any assistance, come and find us, me, myself, anybody from behind the bar, and we'll help you get home if you need help. They're actually, usually at this point I say, oh, we've got some kids in the audience, but I don't think we made it as a single one. They're all trick-or-treating. We get a little loose. If they show up, okay, here's what I normally say, because this is important, right? This is an all-ages event, and people celebrate, people experience Boom in all sorts of different ways. And what we really want is for every single person in this room to have just as much fun as the people who are pounding back $4 beers. Okay? So can we do that? Can we all stay safe, have fun, respect one another? Can we be twice as loud for all those baseball fans who haven't shown up yet? Amazing. We're really excited about the show tonight. To my left, my oldest friend in the world. Give it up for Wild Ass Travis London.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wild Eyes Travis Washington. And what my wild eyes have seen. And from that, at the beginning of the little games that Max just did, I can tell a lot of you have been here before, you know what's coming. You know this is going to be a fun night full of thrills, chills, and spills. But we also know it's a special time of season, special time of the year where things start to get a little spooky. And I know that a lot of you also, as well as going to a lot of Boom shows, grew up in the Canadian school system. But for those of you who have not, stick with us because we're going to teach you. Because there was a song that we used to hear in grade 4, 5, and 6 French. And it goes a little something like this. C'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween, hey! C'est l'Halloween, come on! C'est l'Halloween, hey! C'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween, hey! Alright, so remember that too. But because there's another tradition that happens every time around this year, it's a show by this name. So I want everybody, with the sound of 2 people, to sing along with me. We want candy. We want candy. Hey! We want candy. We want candy. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, this is We Want Candy. This is Boom Pro Wrestling, and we are going to have a happy Halloween. And the action starts right now. Wonderful Tina Hodge is on the call. Let's go!
Wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring.
Happy Halloween. Tonight, Boom's spookiest night of the year. You know, we do Halloween like no other. We're fired up, ready to go. It's Halloween night, and you know that we want candy. Kicking it off with one of Boom's rising stars who certainly has dressed up for the occasion. Joey Tran, been so impressive since his debut a season ago. Joey Tran, so impressive since day one, and just keeps getting better and better and better. Tonight, a real test for the young upstart taking on one of the best at Boom Pro Wrestling. Huge reaction for Joey Tran. He's certainly winning the hearts of the Boomerverse every single match. We'll see what he's really made of. Evan Rivers. Unparalleled through 3 years at Boom Pro Wrestling. There is really nobody that's been able to slow him down recently. He is on a run that just cannot be matched by anyone in the entire Boomiverse, really. And tonight facing an up-and-comer and will push Joey Tran further than he's ever been pushed before. No fear in the eyes of Joey Tran. He is ready to go no matter how tough the challenge standing opposing him. Evan Rivers taking off his most involved entrance gear. That would be Nelson, British Columbia. Evan Rivers with a solid comeback there. Oh, wow. All right, here we go. There's the bell, our opening contest. We Want Candy underway. Joey Tran facing his biggest challenge to date. The Northern Star, Evan Rivers, has not been pinned in a boom ring in over 3 years. Joey Tran in his second taste of action here in Season 4. A winning effort over Parm Singh Man last week in Kitsilano, but this is a much different challenge than Parm. This is a real chance for Joey Tran to step up and show us what he's made of. Evan Rivers kips up here, reverses that takedown, and now showcasing his strength and showboating a little bit. Joey Tran back up to his feet and lynching on with that side headlock. Evan Rivers backs him up into the ropes. And a hard knife edge chop from Evan Rivers. Evan Rivers, just so much force put behind each of those chops. The guy can do it all. He's the total package here at Boom Pro Wrestling. Whatever your strength is, Evan Rivers can match you at it, whether it's strength, speed, or in Joey's case, striking. Joey Tran, one of the best peer strikers at Boom, but look at Evan Rivers. The quickness to see that coming and kip up right back out of it, but falls into a couple straight arm drags from Joey Tran. Now charging into the corner, Rivers gets him up, he catches the apron. And reverses that in a big kick. Look at the height, the flexibility to get his foot all the way up into the eye, between the nose. And there, what a shot from Joey Tran. Missile drop kick coming off the top. Gets a 2 count. Rivers shoots the shoulder up. Joey Tran back into a fighting stance here and laying into the chest. Hard kicks delivered right to Evan Rivers repeatedly, just smashing him. No, but Rivers able to catch that. Takes him down. Jackknife pin here. No, what a counter from Joey. Just got a 1 count though. Rivers, oh, look at that. Joey able to get out of the way. Rivers rolls through, up over top, sunset flip. Joey rolls through. Now Joey, what a kick right to the face. Covers too. And Evan Rivers able to get the shoulder up. Evan Rivers, just an unstoppable force here at Boom Pro Wrestling. What an opportunity for Joey Tran, trying to make the most out of it, and so far looking impressive. Onto the cover, and a kick out again from Evan Rivers. There's really nobody's been able to slow Evan Rivers down. He's just been so good for so long. Joey Tran, though, just standing in there fighting a step-up knee strike, and that knocked Evan Rivers down onto the ground, and Joey Tran perhaps about to fly through the air. And no, Rivers caught him. Almost a modified cutter down onto the middle rope. And now Evan Rivers grabs a chair, forcing a couple members of the Boomiverse to get up. And Rivers flies and cranks him in the head. Evan Rivers he's just got this intensity about him, unmatched, and through the ropes, and caught her in the center of the ring. Evan Rivers covers, 2, and Joey able to get the shoulder up. Impressive here, valiant effort for Joey Tran. Evan Rivers, I think, a little caught off guard by that. I think he thought he had enough to take out Joey Tran, but learning that Joey has a little bit more fight in him than I think Evan was ready for. But that's not going to stop Evan Rivers, who, he's got this cockiness about him. He knows how good he is, and he'll tell you. These two jockeying for position. Neither one can execute the suplex. Rivers got him halfway up. There we go. Joey Tran snap suplex, finally getting the better of Evan Rivers. And Rivers feeling the effects of that one. His back wincing in pain. And now some kicks here. More from Joey Tran, who's just such an impressive striker. Martial arts background, and he utilizes it to his advantage. Oh, man! What a shot to the face. Cover! And Rivers again shoots the shoulder up. Joey Tran, his closest near fall to date. What a win it would be for Joey Tran to defeat Evan Rivers. Rivers he's beaten everybody. He has 2 victories over our Vancouver City champion, Ferreira. And you know, he's got to believe that he's in the running for a title shot. But he's got to keep racking up these wins. Losing to Joey Tran would knock him down a couple pegs. Rolling senton by Rivers. And now Rivers here, perhaps going upstairs for that moonsault. Flying, no! Joey moved, Rivers landed it, rolls through here, and Joey caught him with a forearm. But man, what a shot from Rivers. Back and forth we go. This one devolving into a straight slugfest. And finally, Rivers starting to get the upper hand. Repeated forearms straight to the face. Now winding up, but Joey Tran with a flurry now. Strikes from Joey. Hitting. Met him though. Evan Rivers caught him down. And now wait. Wow. Joey comes back flying. But again met by Rivers. Now Evan Rivers perhaps looking to put the finishing touches on Joey Tran. All the way up, but Joey landed on his feet. Reverses that, and again, Rivers can't get a hold of him. He got all the way up there. What a kick from Joey. From behind, German suplex. Hard landing onto the shoulder for Evan Rivers. Now what a match here between these two. Joey testing Rivers every step of the way. An impressive outing for Joey Tran. Rivers lifting him up onto the middle rope, and he's caught there, and a straight right hand. Now perhaps a power bomb. Evan Rivers, he's got him up, and down goes Joey Tran. Connects Rivers from behind, that lariat straight to the back of the head, onto the pin, and Evan Rivers, the unstoppable force, continues to be unbeatable at Boom Pro Wrestling. You gotta give it to Joey Tran. He pushed him all the way through, but Rivers just too hard to handle. Nobody's been able to stop him. No shame in losing for Joey Tran. And Evan Rivers continues his just incredible run that he's been on You might not like the guy, but he is as good as they get. Evan Rivers continues to win. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Rivers, that was just completely unnecessary. Man. Joey Tran already down and out. There was no need for that. Hey, wow. Great opening match to start it off. We are just getting going. Let's hear from Wild Eyes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really thrilled to bring out our next two guests. They have a lot of chemistry. They're really funny. They're really charming. They work great together. But apparently they've got something that they want to get off their chest here and tell us about. So I'm excited. Please welcome to the ring, Ren Yoshino and Rashad Tyson.
Ren Yoshino and Rashad Tyson come bearing gifts, each with a sack of candy. Well, that's one way to get the Boomiverse to fall in love with you. Assuming they're going to be handing it out, of course. These two really good friends, they go way back to the Lionsgate Dojo.
It is great to see both of you, even if you're looking a little different. However, I know that neither one of you has a match tonight. What are you doing out here?
Well, first things first, I am dressed as my favorite wrestler, Real Talk Rashad Tyson!
And I'm dressed as my favorite wrestler, one half of the Morrow Panic, Top Speed Tommy Chan. No, I'm playing. I'm ready to shoot now.
And thank you for asking. Yes, Travis, we are not booked on the show tonight. However, Halloween is one of our favorite holidays. The Boombox is one of our favorite places. And we want to spend this holiday with all of you here. But not only that, we noticed that Thelonius, Harlequin, is on the card tonight. And last year, for those of you who remember, he tried to steal all of your Halloween candy.
So real talk, we have taken it upon ourselves to protect this candy all night long and make sure that each and every one of you get a big old handful by the end of the night.
So we personally guarantee at the end of the night, we'll see you at the door and you're going to get your candy. So this will be the best Halloween ever!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm the good Thelonius Jovinius Harlequin from the fifth dimension. And yes, I am guilty of one thing. Last year, I apologize for what happened. This is something that I promise you will never, ever happen again. But last year, Thelonius was responsible for stealing the candy. I know. It was a dastardly act. And for that, I, from the bottom of my heart, apologize. Because I am, of course, good Thelonius. And good Thelonius does good things like bring more candy for everyone. Yes. Now, not only is it candy, it's very special candy because it also, there's a few mittens in here as well. And I know everyone loves mittens, so I brought both mittens and candy.
Okay, Rashad, I can tell you're being won over trust this guy.
Look, just like my now very good friend, Shareef Morrow, everyone deserves a second chance.
And besides, I'm good Thelonius. There's good candy right here. Rochelle, inspect this candy. Just make sure you prove it to everyone. It's really good candy.
What is going on here? Thelonius using some sort of brainwashing cap on Ren Yoshino, and he chokeslams Rashad Tyson, seemingly manipulated by Thelonius.
Can't believe it. It's been 2 years in a row now. Well, the action must continue. And we have two of the greatest female wrestlers in the Pacific Northwest. And this one is going to be heated. I heard them fighting backstage. They were talking baseball. One of them says, I like the high ones. The other one says, lay off the high ones. So things are getting heated. Harmful Gina Harms, let's go.
Wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring.
If you want a pro wrestler that embodies Halloween, yeah, look no further than Riea Von Slasher, an absolutely horrific opponent to have to face, as nasty as they get. The Rain City Stretcher, Liiza Hall. What a reaction for Liiza Hall, who certainly has a spooky Halloween night challenge awaiting her. Liiza Liiza Hall looking fired up and ready to go. No more family drama for Liiza Hall. Her intentions squarely focused on Riea Von Slasher. Liiza Hall, a hometown favorite, one of the Boom originals. On the other hand, Riea Von Slasher, just her second appearance at Boom Pro Wrestling, and first since the very first Coco Harriet Invitational back in February of 2023. Liiza Hall, we last saw her last month, so certainly a difference in their experience at Boom, but no shortage of experience in the industry for Riea Von Slasher, a 22-year legend of the Pacific Northwest. She's gone toe-to-toe with the best of the best, and if you want the best of the best, look no further than Liiza Hall, the Rain City Stretcher, going to work here. And Riea, just a boot right to the face, able to knock her back down. Riea Von Slasher, just a perfect competitor for Halloween night. Liiza Hall got that wrist lock applied here. Riea able to flip up and out of it, apply one of her own, and she's got Liiza down onto the mat. Trying to stretch the Rain City Stretcher, but that's easier said than done. Liiza Hall transitions into an incredible counter there into the crossface. But Riea Von Slasher trying to use her strength advantage here. But Liiza Hall will not relinquish the grip. Now trying to bar that arm, but Riea Von Slasher not going to allow it. Now into a pinning attempt here. Liiza Hall unable to get the 3 count, an early attempt on the pin. Backed up into the corner. These are two of the best going toe-to-toe tonight. Liiza Hall, she's so fun. And a big boot right into the face here. Liiza Hall, in many ways, almost defending her turf here. Boom is her house, and she's not gonna allow Riea Von Slasher to scare her. She's standing up for her own home crowd, her hometown. Nice snapmare here by the Rain City Stretcher. Drops down. Von Slasher runs up and over. Now, what is this? Liiza Hall, such unique offense. You never quite know what she's going for, but it always seems to work out for her in the end. Just an incredible grappler the Rain City Stretcher is. Liiza Hall back into the corner by Riea, and Riea Von Slasher runs into the corner, misses contact there. And now making her take a seat and just whipping her back down into the canvas. Riea Von Slasher is, well, almost a savage in many ways. She has this sick pleasure inflicting pain on her opponents, although maybe the same could be said for Liiza Hall. Just forcing her back into the ring and a scoop slam from Riea Von Slasher. Cover, just a quick count there. Liiza Hall able to escape the pinning attempt. Oh man, those forearms just incredible. Liiza Hall doing everything she can to try and cover up. And just forcing her down. The foot right into the chest, slamming her body into the mat. Riea Von Slasher showing exactly why she is as highly regarded as she is. Liiza Hall, though, attempting to fight back out here, coming back with right hands. Uppercut delivered. Riea still on her feet, ducks the kick, shoves her into the ropes, misdirection, and pounces on her. Onto the cover now. Liiza Hall able to get the shoulder up. And Liiza Hall, no stranger to having to fight from underneath. She is just so much heart here in Liiza Hall. She is just so resilient, and she can take some punishment just as well as she can dish it out. That can be said, again, could be said for both of these two. That Irish whip into the corner, dropping down, and Liiza trips out over the body of Riea. And now Riea mounting her. And here the devil's kiss from Riea Von Slasher, just repeatedly slamming the face of Liiza into the mat, and Liiza able to kick out at 2. Riea with those big legs, it's just so much strength in her lower body, able to just completely destroy. I thought that could have been it right there with the way Liiza's head was getting smashed into the canvas, but she was able to escape the pin. Liiza goes ripcord, but Riea ducks. Liiza now a kick down to the kneecap and follows it up with a lariat. Liiza Hall trying to pick up some momentum. Senton connects onto the cover now. 1, 2, and Riea kicks out. Just a 2 that time for Liiza Hall. A couple of shots to the arm, but from look at that for Riea Von Slasher, just able to grab the leg and pick it. Now back up to a vertical base, going backslide, but Liiza able to go up over and land on her feet. Headbutt from Riea. Liza's out on her feet. Spinning kick from Riea Von Slasher. Up on the shoulders, fireman's carry. Riea Von Slasher rolling senton. And now climbing up on the middle rope, dropping down, went for the leg drop, but Liiza got out of the way. A boot to the head now. Liiza an opening. Another huge boot to the head. That one, real impact behind that shot. And Liiza Hall now perhaps looking to stretch Riea into submission. She's got it locked in here. We've seen Liiza win many matches with this hold in the past, and she does it again. Liiza Hall victorious on Halloween night. Like Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween, Liiza Hall overcomes the Slasher on Halloween night. What a win for the Rain City Stretcher. Like and subscribe to see more of one of the best in the game today.
During that last match, I was informed that someone will challenge Thelonius to get that candy back in tonight's main event. And that person is none other than the weirdo hero from But before we get to that, we got some tag team action coming up. We have an annual tournament dedicated to our friends, the late great, Big Cat Scott Henson. With only the best tag teams here in the Pacific Northwest. In fact, you could say that they complete each other. And that match is happening right now.
Is scheduled for one fall. And it is a first round matchup for the 2026 Scott Henson Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Making their way to the ring,
Notice the limp for Jackie Lee. Unfortunately, he sustained an ACL injury just a couple weeks ago. But that means, well, we found a replacement for Jackie Lee here tonight. His scheduled opponent back in Kitsilano last week. And now Dave Rishi and Shareef Morrow will be looking to advance in the Scott Henson Memorial Tournament. Rishi standing in the place of Jackie Lee.
Their opponents, some of you may have noticed that the usual tag team of Reloaded are not together here tonight. Jackie, you want to explain what's going on?
So I got some bad news. As you may have seen at the Kids League show, I suffered a leg injury and I'm actually unable to compete tonight. Thank you. And this really breaks my heart because the Scott Henson Memorial Tournament means the world to me, and I really wanted to be there with Shareef this year, but it's, you know, with that said, I can't imagine a better person to fill in for me tonight in Rishi. I see so much of myself in you, how hard you work, how big your heart is. So if you're cool with it, how do you feel about being an honorary member of Reloaded for tonight? You want me to be an honorary member of the Reloaded? That sounds good to me.
And their opponent. From Toronto, Ontario.
It's Toronto versus Vancouver here tonight. Clay Wilson and Johnny DeLuca for the first time in the boom box. And that is Clay Wilson right there standing on the apron. DeLuca not far behind him. These two are very, very talented pro wrestlers. And we're excited to have them here at Boom. What a way it would be to debut here. A great chance for both of them to step in and attempt to win the Scott Henson Memorial Tag Team Tournament. And it looks like it's going to be Johnny DeLuca kicking the match off here as Clay Wilson steps out onto the apron.
You're not gonna kill this crowd respects me and my people.
I don't know if that's the way to go about earning respect. You got to prove it in the ring and earn the Boomiverse's respect between those ropes. You don't just demand it like that. And on the other side, Dave Rishi, a guy who has certainly earned the respect of the Boomiverse every time he's out there. Even though the Boomiverse isn't too aware of these two, they are about to get a first row ticket to see just how good they can be. Dave Rishi locking up here with Johnny DeLuca here. Our first match in the Scott Henson Memorial Tag Team Tournament. DeLuca, impressive athleticism there. Tilt-a-whirl, Rishi able to land on his feet, ducks the clothesline. And now Rishi goes around the tilt-a-whirl, but able to hit the head scissor there. And Johnny DeLuca, rattled by Dave Rishi, makes the tag to his partner. In comes Clay Wilson for the first time in a boom ring. And tag made by Rishi. Now Shareef Morrow is in here. A first-time team on that side as Rishi is basically just stepping in for the injured Jackie Lee, who is here with emotional support on the outside. Shareef Morrow climbing the ropes here. We've seen him utilize the ropes in the past. Tonight, no different. Look at Shareef. Arm drag now from the Mischief Maker. Another one. Clay Wilson definitely struggling here against Shareef Morrow. Able to catch his balance there. And now into the corner. Shareef Morrow measured his shot and hit it. Bang on the money. Anzaguri to the back of the head. And now Shareef Morrow flies. Cross body connecting perfectly. Cover and a kick out that time. Clay Wilson able to get the shoulder up. And whipping Wilson into the corner now and got a shot in on Rishi. Grabbed a hold of the foot and a hard knife edge chop. Tag made, Dave Rishi back in. Shareef Morrow challenging and oh man, battering right into his own partner. Oh, that was not the way that... It's not a good landing there. Not for either one of them. And we've seen Reloaded do this in the past. Rishi and Shareef using Johnny DeLuca as a human battering ram. And he stuck him right where the sun don't shine on Clay Wilson. Now Shareef Morrow with the ring. Out, Dave Rishi comes flying out of nowhere, taking out both opponents. Dave Rishi is just really coming into his own. He has gotten so good in the last year. It was about exactly a year ago when we saw him debut here at Boom Pro Wrestling. And now here he is a year later, and he has grown by leaps and bounds, coming off the heels of an incredible main event against Miles DeVille last week in Kitsilano. And he really stepped up, a true match of the year contender. Couldn't get the win, but just showing really what he's made of every time he's out there. Now onto the advantage, Clay Wilson, just a 1 count. The heart of the young lion known as Dave Rishi, truly undeniable. And Wilson on the snapmare makes the tag. DeLuca is legal. DeLuca licks the hand, and now Dave Rishi is caught. Ouch! Yikes! Held in position by Clay Wilson, and DeLuca delivers the shot. And now they have managed to take control of this match. Irish whip, Dave Rishi sent hard into the corner. And now DeLuca, a hard chop. Another one from DeLuca there, and he is now mounting up in the corner. Man, this DeLuca's got a mouth on him here. He sure has no issues yelling out at the crowd. He was demanding respect earlier. Spitting on both hands now, and just rubbing the spit into the face of Rishi. Just pure disrespect. And And Rishi attempted to go for the tag there, but DeLuca was able to cut that down, ram him into the corner, and make the tag. In comes Wilson. And got him up here. The power here on display. Backbreaker by Clay Wilson. Just a 2 count on the cover. And Dave Rishi really struggling at this point in the match. DeLuca and Wilson have all right. Well, I was talking about the mouth that DeLuca has. I guess Clay Wilson also not afraid to run his mouth to the Boomiverse. They've really done a great job here of cutting the ring in half, of keeping Dave Rishi away from Shareef Morrow. Now into the corner, and yet another tag made. Quick tags on the part of Wilson and DeLuca. And DeLuca with a lot of force there, able to just squash Rishi in the corner. Suplex textbook. Onto the pin and a 2 count. Shareef Morrow cheering on his partner, Dave Rishi, gutting it through here, but he's got to make a tag to Shareef if they have any shot of getting back into this match. The Boomiverse trying to help him make it happen. The Rishi chant echoing throughout the Commercial Drive Legion. And he's got him up on the shoulders here. Look at the power and backbreaker right across the shoulder. Dave Rishi's body just, that was rough. 2 count here, and Jackie Lee coming in to settle the score. Clay Wilson tried to put his feet on the ropes and steal the win, but now grabbing a hold of the injured Jackie Lee. And a straight forearm to the face there. And roll up though from behind, just a 2 count. Maybe that little bit of distraction was what Rishi needed. And Rishi got the DDT. Perfect execution. And this is Rishi's moment. If he's going to be able to make the tag, he's got to do it right here and right now. Executing that DDT might have taken everything Rishi had left in him out. And now the tag made. In comes DeLuca, but the tag made to Shareef, and he is legal. Shareef with the sling blade. Another sling blade. Rishi, or rather, Shareef Morrow with that twisting drop kick, the kip up. He's fresh. He's been on that apron for a number of minutes and hits the flying uppercut. Snapmare follows it up. Kicking him right back down there. And now, here we go. Shareef Morrow rolling Thunder Frog Splash cover 2. And he's able to see the incoming Clay Wilson. Got out of the way, and Wilson landed right on top of DeLuca. Shareef Morrow looking to take both of them out with that unique offense, the sliced bread inverted DDT. And he nailed it. Shareef Morrow able to take advantage onto the cover 2, and just a 2 count that time. DeLuca digging down to get the kick out. Forearm here from Shareef Morrow. Tried to make the tag. What a shot from DeLuca. These two trading back and forth here. Oh, man. And Shareef Morrow makes the tag, but walks right into the boot of Johnny DeLuca. DeLuca whips him, but Rishi able to reverse. And runs into the elbow. Look at that. Athleticism. Johnny DeLuca, very impressive in his first taste of boom action. Oh, man. Rishi here, he's stumbling now. Both of them are in the ring together. And look at DeLuca fly right through the ropes. Took out Shareef Morrow. And now in the ring, Rishi's all alone too. And able to get the shoulder up. In the ring, Shareef Morrow crawling in, but he doesn't want to be in that position. And now, what are Wilson and DeLuca doing? Oh man, taking them both out. Tag team offense, stereo pins and stereo kickouts. Wilson and DeLuca could not believe it. They were certain that was enough to get the job done, but learning firsthand just how good the talent is here at Boom Pro Wrestling. The first round of the Scott Henson Memorial Tournament kicks off with an absolute banger. Tag made. And now perhaps more tag team offense incoming. Wilson on the middle rope. Rishi, though, doing whatever he can to fight back. Elbows. And now whipping down Wilson. Back elbow to DeLuca. Back and forth. And Rishi's taking them both on. No backing down for Dave Rishi. Lands on his feet. Now, standing switch here. Shoved him right into the boot of Wilson. Wilson back on the center rope. Oh! Shareef Morrow saved his partner. And the opposite for DeLuca and Wilson. Shareef with the cactus clothesline. And now Dave Rishi looking for an opening. He's in there with DeLuca. Hits the enziguri. Team offense, the backstabber, and a kick from Shareef. Oh dear, Shareef Morrow, he's on the top rope. Frog splash right down onto the knees of Rishi. And now Dave Rishi looking for the death nail. Rishi, maestro bomb, 1, 2, 3. Rishi and Morrow get the win. I gotta give it to Wilson and DeLuca, both of them coming in their first ever match at Boom, but just could not withstand the talent that we have to offer here. Big shout out to Dave Rishi for stepping in for the injured Jackie Lee. Reloaded advance into the next round of the Scott Henson Memorial Tournament. Who will they face off with? Time will tell. Like and subscribe to watch the rest of the Scott Henson Tournament. And look at this, Jackie Lee bringing DeLuca back into the ring. Shareef Morrow, he's got Wilson with him. Oh, look at this. Look at the respect here shown. DeLuca and Wilson earning the respect of Reloaded. Certainly looked impressive here tonight. And it's you love to see this kind of sportsmanship here. You can tell DeLuca sees something in Dave Rishi, as we all do. What a tag team match, and what a night this is shaping up to be.
distaste for biopics. Now, of course, there are exceptions. I mean, I saw Oppenheimer in 70mm at the Park Theater, which is sticking around, by the way. I mean, they're so Oscar baity. They always, it's somebody who you know that, I was one every year. I'm sick of them. However, if they were to put out biopics involving the men in the next two matches, I would be in the front row. Because this match is for the Vancouver City Championship. Harmful Tina Harms is on the call. Let's go.
Well, strap yourself in. We got a dream match on deck. Making his Boom Pro Wrestling debut from Seattle, it's Cody Chhun. Classic Cody Chhun. One of the best in the Pacific Northwest, taking on another one of the best in the PNW. I'm so excited for this one. This is going to be a barn burner. Cody Chhun, who has been all over the place. He's impressed everywhere he has gone, and we are so excited to have him at Boom Pro Wrestling. And he steps up to the plate with a golden ticket, a chance to become Vancouver City Champion in his first Boom match. What a statement that would be for classic Cody Chhun. But as every opponent of Casey Ferreira's has learned, it won't be easy. Casey Ferreira proving to be a fighting Vancouver City champion, not backing down from any challenge, and tonight is no different. Casey Ferreira is a wrestling prodigy, and he has proven it by stepping up and becoming Vancouver City champion less than 3 years after his pro debut. A meteoric rise for the best in the city, and he looks to defend his crown against a top challenger from south of the border. What an ovation for Casey Ferreira. All right, let's get into it. On the call, Harmful Gina Harms, our esteemed ring announcer here at Boom Pro Wrestling.
Wrestling fans, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the Vancouver City Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Seattle, Washington. Representing
Casey Ferreira, the young upstart sensation. Cody Chhun, the 9-year veteran, a sensation in his own right from Seattle. The two have had rises in the industry that mirror each other, and tonight, a true dream match for the Vancouver City title. Here we go. This one is underway. Cody Chhun has been a champion all over the place, prestige, defy, but never boom pro wrestling. And he's gonna have the fight of his life to wrestle that title away from the Midnight Marauder. Casey Ferreira has been a fighting champion, basically saying, if you want some, come get some. And that's exactly what Cody Chhun wants. He wants a piece of Casey Ferreira, and he's got it tonight on Halloween night. Chhun almost trying to psych out Casey Ferreira there in the early going, but Casey doesn't get rattled easily. Collar and elbow tie up. And these two jockeying here. We'll see who can get the upper hand. And Casey able to back Cody back into the corner.
2, 3.
And Casey there. This is so exciting. You can feel the excitement in the air in the boombox here. Everyone's ready for this showdown. And Casey ringing out the arm. Cody Chhun able to reverse out of that. Nice work from Cody Chhun. Wrist lock applied to Casey. Casey rolls through. And now into the side headlock. Casey Ferreira just working around him, able to get the drop toe hold, and now a front face lock applied. Casey Ferreira, a fighting Vancouver City champion. You can throw the world at him, but somehow Casey finds a way through. He has never backed down from a challenge in his whole career. Cody Chhun seems okay with trying to get Casey off his game a little bit in the early going, but as I said, that's difficult to do.
1, 2.
Casey Ferreira was built for the bright lights. He was built for the big stage, and every time the lighter the brights get, the brighter the lights get, Casey just seems to step up more every single time. Look at him go here. Just hard to get a hold of him. He's so quick. And hits the enziguri there. Cody Chhun did not see that one coming. Up over top, lands on his feet, rolls through. Misdirection, drops down. Chhun, it catches him. Nice job by Cody Chhun there. And hits the drop kick. Great pace to this one to start it off. The C4 chant for classic Cody Chhun. Lands on the apron there. Casey Ferreira, a handspring kick. Wow, what a shot from Casey. Up over top and crashes down onto Cody Chhun. Casey's fired up. The pure fighting spirit of Casey Ferreira, evident right there, but coming through the ropes, Cody Chhun caught him, drop kick, and Casey Ferreira tumbled out on the floor. Chhun seems a little bit frustrated by the overwhelming support for Casey Ferreira, but that's what happens when you step into Casey's turf, but giving it right to him, hard knife edge chop as Casey takes a seat, but he answers right back with a chop of his own. The action spilling through the aisleway. Chhun got a shot in, now smashing the head of Casey off the apron and rolls him into the ring. Follows him back in here. This one returns it back into the squared circle. Chhun covered 2. Casey kicked out. It's going to take more than that to keep the Midnight Marauder down. He has frustrated everyone he's been in the ring with. Oh, what a hard Irish whip, though. Casey Ferreira's back hit it hard, and he tumbled down onto the ground, covered 2. Casey again, shoulder up, as Chhun was just digging his forearm right into the face. Casey says, give me what you got. I want your best shot, and Chhun delivered it. Casey wincing, but he wants more. And gives it right back to him. Man, these two just giving it to each other. What an elbow there. He got it right up into the face. Cover now for Cody. Chhun, 2 count. Casey shoulder up. You can see it in Casey, the determination, the heart of Casey Ferreira. We have seen it come into play many times in past matchups, and it just always seems to be what pushes him to that next level. Scoop slam gets a 2 count for Cody Chhun. He's going to have to stay on Casey. Can already see him sort of look frustrated at Casey Ferreira. And the support of the Boomerverse 100% behind Casey Ferreira. Chop, but Casey comes firing back with forearms. Chhun caught him there, though. Got a kick into the midsection. Casey reverses Irish whip. And he rolls through. Victory roll attempt here. Cover. 2 count. Cody Chhun able to escape. Super kick from Cody. Backing Ferreira into the turnbuckle. Casey, though, able to break free. Look at Casey Ferreira. Unbelievable. Casey Ferreira is special. Just the way that he can just transition into moves is just, you can't prepare for it. And got the leg high up there on the kick. Chhun reverses, up over top goes Ferreira. Turns around and runs right into a flurry of strikes. Casey there, that one right under the jaw. And now from behind, Casey Ferreira turns him around. Falcon Arrow. The shoulders finally down. Ferreira gets a 2 count, shoulder up. It was just a split second there. Chhun's shoulder wasn't down. Casey had to readjust, and who knows, that could have been the difference. It was a close count as is. Certainly some Cody Chhun supporters in the audience, that's for sure. He's earned the respect. He is just so talented between those ropes. But Cody able to catch the super kick. These two battling back and forth, standing switch. And now Casey caught him front face lock into the backbreaker. Ferreira now charging. Boom, right under the chin. 2. And Chhun shoulder up again. That kick connected. And now Casey gonna follow up here. Cody Chhun is prone and Casey Ferreira ascending. Perhaps looking for the patented frog splash. He's all the way up, but Chhun moved. Casey rolled through, back up to a vertical base. Chhun now got him up. Casey lands on his feet yet again. Drops down, these two with a fast pace. Cody caught him, powerbomb 2. Casey kicked out. Cody follows up here, got him again. Now onto another pin, another 2, and another kick out for Casey Ferreira. Cody Chhun, the frustration starting to settle in. Every time you think you got Casey Ferreira down, he just digs a little deeper every time. His extra reserve, we've seen him tap into it before. When you think he's done, he just comes back somehow. What? Caught him in midair. Casey looking for the submission, but Cody Chhun holding his hands together. Casey breaks the grip, but Chhun rolls over onto the pin there. Almost caught Casey. Casey trying to get him, but no. Chhun back up. Casey, though, rolls through that one. What a pace to this match. Kicking out the arm there. And tilt-a-whirl. Casey plants him. And now Casey Ferreira looking for the Masenko lock, and he's got it locked in. Nowhere to go for Cody Chhun. Casey Ferreira wrenching back on the submission, but able to get out of it, back up to their feet. Up over top, both of them onto the floor, still in position. How did they even land like that? The athleticism of both of these two. Casey Ferreira off the apron. Cody able to block it, but the super kick hit. I don't know how Casey Ferreira is still on his feet. Straight instinct. Chhun now gets the running start. Casey, springboard moonsault. Unreal. Casey Ferreira, that right there is why he is the Vancouver City Champion. He can hit you with any move from out of nowhere just like that. Casey Ferreira back in control. Now climbing back up to the top rope. Can he hit this time? Cody Chhun is down. Casey, the frog splash, 180 on the turn, and instead he got the shoulder up, but Casey transitions right back into the Masenko lock for the second time. Casey wrenching back as hard as he can. Chhun is trapped. Cody's trapped. He's got nowhere to go, and he taps out. Casey Ferreira still the Vancouver City Champion. What a match. What a defense. A successful defense for the Midnight Marauder, digging down deep. You know, you can't measure heart on the stat sheet, but you can feel it every time Casey Ferreira is out there digging down and getting the victory, and what a win it was. Extending the hand, the respect. Casey knows he was in a fight, and acknowledging Cody Chhun, these two have a lot of respect for each other. What a match, and what a victory for Casey Ferreira. His Vancouver City title reign continues. Like and subscribe to see who's next to step up to the Midnight Marauder.
Responsibility of introducing a couple guys who think they've got the right stuff. And they are going to come out here and they are going to judge a Halloween costume contest. Sorry about that, but please welcome Brady Malibu and 50% owner Kyle Fines.
more sinister forces to align. The two most hated men in Boom Pro Wrestling, Kyle Fines and Brady Malibu, who have, I guess you could call them the top guns of the Boomiverse. We are certainly entering the danger zone with these two out there.
Is this something that you would hear all the time at Blockbuster when you were returning the red shoe diaries? Sir, this VHS case is all stuck together. I can't take this back. Get out of here, you pervert.
Two-time Vancouver City Champion, Brady Malibu! They love you, Brady!
I guess we're supposed to judge the costume contest, but I'm seeing good costumes. All I see is uggos. I mean, what's the theme this year? East Vancouver Degenerates?
No, Brady, no. Can't you tell you're all dressed up as government handouts? Well, I work on the Rocky Mountaineer for 3 months out of the year, and the rest of the time I lie and cheat and steal from the government. Paying me my fair share. Also, when the liquor store's open, I hate my life.
Look, Kyle, I don't want to be here all night, okay? I'm not here to play games, Milton Bradley. So, let's do this. You look like $1 million.
Thank you very much.
I look like $2 million. I think that we just give ourselves whatever the prize is.
Of course. Who let these two judge this?
But instead of the tickets, we'll just take the monetary value, because the last thing I want to do is come to this show as one of these dirty audience members. So, here are your 2025 Boom Halloween tickets. God, get this, you dumb idiot. Have that camera's mine. Take a picture. Your 2025
Sky
Boom
refusing to take the picture.
I'm shaking his head. Get out of here. You're leaving.
That's my music. That's my music. What a good song.
The music of... Wait, what? The familiar music of Brady Malibu, but... Wait. Oh, no way! Cherry Malibu and Marty Fines. Okay, I think we've got new winners to the costume contest. Cherry is back. Cherry Malibu, I guess, maybe making her debut here tonight. Oh, this is awesome. Bang on the money. Perfect reincarnation of Fines in Malibu.
They say imitation's the sincerest form of flattery. What's better than one Brady Malibu? Two Brady Malibus. This is awesome.
Hey, don't fall into the liberal mind games, okay? parties, and they're great lawyers. So you gotta take those, Tim. You gotta take those clothes off. You gotta take, no matter how good Brady is, you gotta take those clothes off. We're the winners. You all suck. You guys wore those same costumes last year. You suck. We're gonna be the 101 Dalmatians again because it was such a hit. What are we doing, Fox? No. Do you guys want to settle this?
Oh, I think we better settle this right now!
You folks want us to settle this? Well, there is only one way to settle this. Lane, hit it!
Good Lord. So either of them can. Both of them struggling here. What is Kyle wearing? I guess Kyle just decided to be done with the boots. Of course, no socks underneath. Now they're playing volleyball. What is happening here? And throwing the ball, and there you go. That's just what we should have expected from Fines and Malibu. Getting the jump on Marty Fines. The heart attack. Shades of the Heart Foundation there. Finally, the bell sounds here as Fines and Malibu, who on social media have dubbed themselves the Mega Powers, and in many ways they really are a modern-day two-man power trip for sure, and a swinging neck breaker from Brady Malibu. Sure giving it to Marty Royale, or Marty Fines, whatever you want to call him tonight. Really, truly, like the two most hated men at Boom Pro Wrestling joining forces here. Just the amount of backstabbing that these two men have done throughout the 3+ year run of Boom, unmatched by anybody really. And now just driving the foot into the throat, choking out Marty Royale. Marty Royale gasping for breath, rather. Now tying him up, Tree of Woe. And Brady getting the running start. And the Brady Malibu driving the foot into the groin. Much to the chagrin of the Boomiverse. And the look on Marty Royale's face says it all. Cover two. Royale able to get the shoulder up. But the damage was done. Tag made. Kyle Fines back in. Gets a shot in there.
Oh my God!
Snap suplex to Marty Royale. And now just dragging him back. Fines got a foot right into the small of the back. Tag made. Malibu re-enters. Right hand. And it's been a tough start here for Marty Royale, struggling out of the gate. But the Boomiverse trying to get him back into it, cheering him on. But just this relentless attack from Brady Malibu, snap suplex. Brady Malibu, who is not with his new valet, Slamala Anderson.
Here we go.
But where Brett, oh no. Oh no, he double surfs up on the back of Marty Royale. Desperately trying to crawl into the corner and make the tag to Cherry, and just able to get the tag. And for the first time in months, Cherry back in the boombox, cross-body to both of them. She's been on the injured list for quite a while now. It's so great to have her back in the boombox. And she is lighting a fire right here. Enziguri to Kyle Fines. Got a shot in now. DDT drilling Kyle. And Cherry onto the cover, too. And Brady Malibu able to break it up. The first time we've seen Cherry here since the Rumble Pack. First time here in Season 4. We'll be seeing her a lot more in the Kids League. And she'll be making an appearance next month there. But for now, attention squarely focused on this tag team showdown. Look at Cherry. How impressive is she? Quickly becoming one of the Boomiverse's faves. She has just got this fighting spirit. She is so fun to watch. And now tagging in back in the match. And Marty Royale got him up, now spinning around, side spinning slam. On the cover, 2. And again, Malibu able to break that up. Now Malibu attacking. Repeated forearms. And no, able to sidestep that one. And caught him. Fisherman suplex, got the bridge, but Malibu isn't even legal. But the ref counts it anyways. Who is legal at this point? I'm confused. A Marty chant. And the tag team of Cherry and Marty Royale is actually very interesting. Both of them had quite unique starts to their in-ring career at Boom. Marty, who started out as a referee, and Cherry, who was a fan who got assaulted by Kyle, and now forcing them into a sensitive situation there. Kyle Fines wondering why Malibu was, well, penetrating him. Maybe that's not the right choice of words right there, but nonetheless, the match continues, and double surfs up on the way. Cherry Malibu and her tag team partner, Marty Fines, going surfs up on the backs of their opponents. It was in Cherry's debut match, she actually pinned Kyle Fines in tag team action, and now back in tag team action with Kyle Fines yet again, and a score to settle between these two. No love lost, that's for sure. Kyle Fines begging for mercy. I don't think Cherry's gonna give it. Backstabber. Back up onto a vertical base, and Cherry knocked him right down. 2, 3. Cherry pins Kyle again. Take that, Kyle Fines. Cherry and Marty able to score the victory. What a win. Kyle Fines eats the 1, 2, 3 from Cherry yet again. So great to have her back in the boombox with a victory in hand. Like and subscribe.
Oh, wait a second. We still got a Halloween costume contest to figure out here. You two, you want to go celebrate the winner? Congratulate the winner? Check out Ash over here. It's a Halloween costume winner. Give it up.
against a fan favorite who every little boy would love to call their best friend. Marvelgina Arms, let's go!
Wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring.
Utterly horrifying ring entrance mask for Mason Crowley, who makes his boombox debut after appearing last week in Kitsilano. That mask is terrifying. Mason Crowley is terrifying. Unnerving, to say the very least. The death metal pit fighter Mason Crowley looks to make a strong first impression in the boombox. This guy is unhinged. Mason Crowley anxiously awaiting the appearance of Elliot Tyler, who is seemingly not in any rush to get out here. Elliot Tyler sans entrance music. There'll be some technical difficulties.
I like my girls a little bit.
Hey, there it is. He's gonna go back and do it again. All right, let's take two for Elliot Tyler's ring entrance. There he is. One of the true crowd favorites of Boom Pro Wrestling, Elliot Tyler, certainly just infectious positivity every time we see him at Boom Pro Wrestling. First time matchup here, a chance for Tyler to score his first win of season 4. conductor of the boombox. Smiles all around for Elliot Tyler. Mason Crowley is not impressed with Elliot Tyler.
But it's a long song. If you turn down the music, then they go, ooh, when I take the jacket off. Right? I need this, Lane.
Quite the exchange between Elliot Tyler and Lane are up in the production booth. And there's the oohs and ahs that Elliot Tyler was looking for.
Oh, I thought you had a question. That's my bad. You had a question. How are you so awesome? How am I so awesome? It's my two cats. I get it. Two cats now. Oh, sorry.
Only Elliot Tyler can get a two cats chant. That is so awesome. There's the bell. Finally, this one is underway. And Crowley right off the bat, not impressed with Elliot Tyler's antics, with Elliot Tyler's shenanigans to start things off. And Crowley is all business here tonight. His second match at Boom Pro Wrestling, first in the boom box. Up on the fireman's carry here. The death metal pit fighter going right to work on Elliot Tyler. On the cover, trying to make quick work here. And Tyler got the shoulder up, but a close one there. Crowley's got a mean streak. He last week, facing Shareef Morrow, attacked him before and after the bell. And, well, attacked him with the bell. Just charging onto the attack of Elliot Tyler. He made an impression despite the loss, but tonight looking for that first win at Boom. Tyler, on his own right, searching for his first win of Season 4. He's had some tough challenges out of the gate. Casey Ferreira and Evan Rivers couldn't defeat either one of them. Can he get his first win here tonight? 2 straight clotheslines to Crowley, 3. Elliot Tyler scooping him up, dropping him down right on his head. Elliot Tyler now, the fun and games are over. All business now for ET. Measures him with a flying Superman punch onto the cover, and just like that, Elliot Tyler gets his first win in Season 4. Wow, looking so impressive here tonight. The match was shorter than Elliot Tyler's entrance. Big win for Elliot Tyler, 0-2 for Mason Crowley. And a big win, momentum finally starting to build for Elliot. Like and subscribe to see what's next for one of Boom's most beloved stars.
Boomers, it is time for tonight's main event. And it is to get us back that dang candy. but we know deep down he is a legend. Harmful Gina Hart, take us home.
Wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring.
Tradition, good Thelonius dropping out of the fifth dimension right into the Boomiverse and stealing the Halloween candy. His brainwashing cap
From the fifth dimension.
and Rashad Tyson
Thelonius. Jovinius. Harlequin.
he's like under the control of Thelonius. Yeah, this guy is something else. I don't know how you prepare for Thelonius. He's unlike anyone else I've ever seen in my life. He's got like magical powers. Ren Yoshino is just literally brainwashed. And that magical chest, which we've seen in years past, this is the third straight Halloween appearance at Boom for Thelonius, Jovinius, Harlequin. And the candy inside the chest. What is going on with Ren Yoshino? I'll be honest, this guy scares the crap out of me. Well, if there's anybody who can combat the utter weirdness of Thelonius, look no further than the weirdo hero. Randy Krueger? Or is it Freddie Myers? All right. Randy Myers is here to try to get the candy back from Thelonius. And they're doing the time warp in the boombox. fitting because this match seems like it's straight out of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Just an absolute fitting main event for We Want Candy. Yoshino, who is under the control of Thelonius, protecting the candy as Randy got a little bit too close to it there. Randy Myers leading the Boomerverse, doing the time warp, and what a way to set us up for a most interesting Halloween main event.
Coming to you from right here in East Vancouver.
And right out of the gate, Thelonius attacking Randy Myers, a most unique main event. If there was ever a matchup that just screams Halloween, this is it. The Weirdo Hero versus Straight Weird. Both of these two masters of mind games, and if there was ever one that could match the other, well, it's the other. Both wrestlers impossible to prepare for, and I don't know what we're going to see in this match, but I'm sure it's going to be wild. Randy Myers now diving through the ropes and taking out Thelonius, laying him sprawled out onto the floor, the hardwood floor here in the Commercial Drive Legion. Not gentle at all from the Weirdo Hero.
Ren, seriously, you're better than this. You know it.
Ren, who's been brainwashed by Thelonius. Earlier tonight, he put on the brainwashing cap, and Ren is now the guardian of the candy. Yeah, that's a true statement. Reversal here. Randy Myers got him up and down. Great execution. Falcon Arrow onto the cover, too, and a kick out. Thelonius able to get that shoulder up. And Randy Myers giving it to Thelonius. Devil's Kiss. Wow. Randy fighting for the candy here tonight. Randy, the Boomerverse's last hope to save the candy. Thelonius has stolen the Halloween candy now 2 years running. That's the chosen turnbuckle to slam the head of Thelonius into. And Thelonius is out on his feet, trying to keep his balance. Randy perhaps about to kiss Thelonius. No, instead Thelonius reversed that. And what a shot to Randy Myers. Oh, man. Cover here. He basically got him in the throat with those gloves, which Thelonius potentially magical gloves. I'm not quite sure. I don't know that much about what life is like in the fifth dimension, but if it's anything like Thelonius, then yikes. And Ren Yoshino coming in and choking out Randy Myers on the middle rope.
You need to choke harder. You need to choke harder.
Randy wants to be choked harder. And Thelonius not going to allow that. You're only going to get choked if you don't like it. Like, honestly, like, Randy might be the only one that can handle the mind games of Thelonius here, but he got choked out. I guess now that's one way to really choke him out. Randy Myers getting asphyxiated. Cover two. Kick out. Randy Myers able to stay in this most interesting main event. We Want Candy has been a wild night, and this main event is might top it all. And just whipping the head back down onto the canvas. Thelonius now grounding Ravenous Randy Myers. Basically a trick or treat match. The amount of tricks that we've seen up the sleeve of Thelonius, who knows what else he has planned. Randy Myers, though, able to get a hold of Thelonius and now driving the foot right into the spine. Nowhere to go for Thelonius. And rolls him over onto the pin, too, and able to kick out. Clothesline, taking out Randy Myers.
It's over! My man's going right down his gullet!
He says he's gonna put his mitt right down his gullet, perhaps a mandible claw on the way. Randy Myers doesn't even know what's going on right now, but able to get his bearings about him just in time. Thelonius looking to shove the glove down the gullet of the punk hunk. But countering now, and now Randy's gonna stick the fingers into the mouth of Thelonius, but he's coming right back. Spins him around, and the kiss, a Halloween kiss delivered to good Thelonius. And now Randy follows up here, elbow right into the head. And now Randy able to kick out the leg. Following the atomic drop, the reverse atomic drop. And now Randy Myers perhaps looking for the duck walk. Down he goes, low, 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 low. Randy drops the leg. 1, 2, Thelonius kicked out. What a night. And what a capper here. This is just two of the weirdest you will ever see. Oh, Randy delivering an elbow right into the chest, onto the cover, and again, Thelonius able to escape the pin.
Randy, we need to talk. You're better than this. Use your will. Use your heart.
Randy Myers trying to get Ren to overcome the brainwash. And Rashad Tyson, but he gets elbowed by his friend. And now the mandible claw delivered to Randy Myers. The brainwashing cap took its effect, but Randy got it off. The brainwashed cap removed from the head of Ren, and now the mandible claw to Thelonius. Able to push him off, but right into Randy Myers. Randy onto the cover. 2, 3, candy for everyone. Randy Myers defeats Thelonius, Jovinius, Harlequin. We want candy, and thanks to Randy Myers, we get candy. A happy Halloween indeed for the weirdo hero. And Ravenous, who is back to his old self, alongside Rashad Tyson and Randy. And now Thelonius puts the cap on the referee. Ref Ronnie now brainwashed. And takes up Ren and Rashad. What? Mandible claw. Ref Ronnie. Mandible claw. And Thelonius removes the... Is he dead? And now the cap goes on Randy. Pure insanity in the boombox. Randy Myers has been brainwashed. Randy is better than candy. Thelonius is taking Randy Myers with him. Thelonius is going to take Randy Myers back to the 5th dimension. Randy Myers under the spell of Thelonius. No!
This may seem like a sad moment, but Rashad and I promise you that we will not rest until Boom has Randy once more! And we are going to make good on our promise, so as you head on out tonight, come see us and you are going to get your candy!
A wild finish! What a night!
Thank you very much, Movers. This has been one heck of a night. Do not forget, tickets for November 22nd are on sale now. We might see you tomorrow night. Until then, there's no place like Boom.
There's no place like Boom indeed. We don't know when or if we'll ever see Randy Myers again. But nonetheless, a truly absurd night for Boom Pro Wrestling. Thanks for watching, and happy Halloween!